Every research method has limitations that researchers should understand, acknowledge, and where possible, mediate. Two limitations are typical of the observation method in qualitative research. The first is researcher effect, or how the researcher's presence in the field alters what is being observed. For example, if my goal is to observe how the teacher delivers a lesson, my presence during that lesson may cause the teacher to talk more, allot more time than usual to instruction, draw on additional resources, and/or take more or fewer student questions. In other words, I may not be seeing a typical lesson. 3 ways to mediate this are: observe several lessons over time and for longer periods of time, collect data on the phenomenon of interest from other methods as well, such as interviews and document analysis, and have different researchers observe the same teacher. These may or may not be feasible depending on the scope of your study and available resources, so this limitation may be more or less significant in the context of your study. The second limitation is subjectivity. All research design, choices, and decisions, and the data that are collected, recorded, and interpreted are done so through the researcher's lenses, worldviews, and perspectives. Subjectivity cannot be removed from qualitative studies, but it can be mediated in observation by collecting loads of detailed data, including data from other methods, and by being transparent about, firstly, the assumptions and beliefs that impact your choices, decisions, and interpretations, and secondly, your own personal background and experiences, all of which provide necessary context. Your particular study will likely have additional limitations related to conducting observations. For example, scheduling restrictions, settings that are not accessible to you, or supporting documents that are not made available. Acknowledging and explaining all limitations will increase your study's trustworthiness.